Hola, Chicanos. I'm Tony Towers, and I'm going to read your cards today for collective. We're going to do a collective read. Ooh, somebody's getting paid to bring a love offering to somebody or an apology. Show you how I do every sign in the zodiac, and I can do compounded like earth sign reads, air sign reads, water sign, fire sign, anything really. Anything everybody needs to find out, I can find it out. Give it enough time. I got two other channels on, we could be getting some forward movement or dealing with cancer. We call them private cancer. An empress who's well-rounded, can talk to all four kingdoms, nurturing, motherly. Okay, bottom of the deck we've got private cancer, forward movement, gaining control of your environment, victory, balance. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Ooh, somebody wants to win at all costs. Yeah, this is like somebody's in a competition. I'm taking it. The challenge is you're in high standing. So you're in, whoever I'm reading for right now, you're in the challenge position. Which means whoever that is that wants to win at all costs has got you in his sights. But you're got high ground and you're protected. So you're most likely going to get the drop on them if they do. So subconsciously, what are we thinking about here? Ooh, subconsciously, you're shedding light on the situation. This is this can be doing some inner work. Definitely, you don't have to be a Virgo to do inner work. Anybody can go in hermit mode. This can just be happiness. Your subconscious is a happy environment right now, which is good because the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So that's good. That's really good. In the past, you could have dealt with a judge, or you could have been in a judgmental position. This is can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can be anybody really, but leans more towards air signs. This can be a judge, like in the judicial system. This can be a police officer. This can be a lawyer. This could be anybody really. Just somebody who has a good bearing towards right and wrong. You know what I mean? Presently, there's divine judgment is going on. This is like, yeah, the gods are not happy. Why is divine judgment going on? That's scorpionic energy, okay. And the angels, this is like Archangel Gabriel blowing his trumpet, and this is Archangel Michael, who basically, yeah, this is a lot of heavy angel energy, so very protective, very, unless you're like very low vibing. This is very protective energy. This adds up to 34. Somebody could be 34, 43, born in 43. Private Cancer, who's in, or he was in the pre-shuffle, or wait, no, he's at the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy of this read could be being affected by a Cancerian. Or the underlying energy to read could just be getting forward movement, gaining control of your environment, and victory. The future, somebody's going to be closing out a cycle. This is the last card in the tarot. This is like a major completion of something. This can be a completion of any cycle, even a life cycle. When you die, you basically are at the 21, the world card. So it's the ending, but it's also a beginning of something else, right? It's like you, at the end of cycle, you jump through this and you start back over as the Fool. The first card in the tarot, which has a 0. Ooh, the way you're influencing things is the Devil. Capricorn energy. The Devil gets a bad rap. In tarot, he's not really that bad. He can really stand for rebellion, dark magic, like, yeah, people saw like really evil, wicked shit like that too. But it could also be good things like working, hard working. Capricorns are the hardest workers. They are can also mean a contract, but I'm saying this is one guy you don't want to sign a contract with. Being the best rock star in every universe imaginable isn't worth signing a contract with this mofo. So just putting that out there. You could be a Capricorn. You don't have to be though. Hopes and fears. This is a collective read, so everybody's in here. You could be have a lot of options in front of you, but be careful, not all of them are viable. Here's Dr. Death, scorpionic energy. This means transformation and also rebirth. Like, another one that gets a bad rap, but really this is one of the best cards, I think, because it means transformation. When you're in a shitty situation, this is the card you want to get. Because, yeah, Dr. Death, yeah, he may burn down the whole forest, but then the forest grows back just as green, or even greener, because of all the nutrients, right? These are your hopes and fears. You're hoping to transform and get more options. The lens you be looking through, this is the way you see things, is you're being a slow, honorable, diligent knight. And maybe you feel like you're imprisoned right now, or you can't move. Or you're just making slow movements. There's a reason why. Let's just add up to 9. Yeah, you could be doing some inner work and be feeling you're imprisoned by whatever it is you're digging up here. This is Virgo, Taurus, can be Capricorn energy too. In the environment, what we got for the collective? Queen of Wands. Ooh, this is easy on the eyes, outside the box thinker, loved and hated, because she doesn't really, like the Fleetwood Mac song, she goes her own way. She doesn't really, she's not a follower. She's the same with the King of Wands. They're passionate, adventurous people, and they like to cut their own path, right? Let's get one on the Queen of Wands in the environment. Ooh, a Queen of Cups. This can be a Pisces or an Aries. Usually has water and fire high in their chart, but this is a divine feminine when she's upright like this. So this one's like really, really into her emotions. Most water signs are into their emotions, right? And yeah, this is somebody who when you tell them your feelings, usually they actually fucking care. They're not just pretending, right? It's a very rare thing nowadays. What have we got in the outcome? Let's see here. Okay, there's a love union in the outcome. Some poverty. This one means poverty, but it also means that there's a church in the background. You can go ahead and get a warm cup of soup. Who knows, man? Like, material wealth isn't everything. There's other joys to life, right? It adds up to 7 again. There's heavy Cancer in this read. The bottom of the deck. Could be in a love union with a Cancerian in the outcome. Or a Pisces who is doing some inner work. This adds up to a Tower. Oh. So the Tower is a great upheaval. Usually when a tower falls, a tower is basically just a faulty, something built on lies. It's a faulty belief system, and eventually all towers come down because they're not built on the cornerstone of truth, right? And yeah. If they're built on the cornerstone of truth, they'll last forever. But usually when a tower topples, all a tower really is a giant lie. And eventually they all come down. But sometimes they're built over top of truths, and they reveal truths when they do topple. So be very vigilant. This is the Emperor taking control, Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries in the outcome. Bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull in on this private Cancer. Ooh, exploring, you'll get good news when you're getting forward movement and gaining control of your environment. Holy Spirit. Let's get one on this. Why does somebody want to win at all costs in the heart of the situation? Okay, because maybe it's like work pertaining to work. Maybe it's your competition. This adds up to 13 transformation. They could be a Scorpio, or this person wanting to win at all costs is going to maybe make you amp up your game. You're ready for them anyway in the challenge position, it looks like. Yeah, somebody's rushing in, balls to the wall. Balls to the wall, yeah. And they could be a leader because it adds up to 8 compassion, Leo energy. Knowing when to hold back and speak of the devil. This is the card right there. That fucking never happens. But it just did. This adds up to 15, 16. This is going to bring another tower. That's why it's in the tower position, because this person's not expecting you to be very strong. This is like feminine strength, knowing when to hold back, using just enough to strength so you don't create a bunch of new enemies. Instead of like charging lines and drinking from the skulls of your enemy, this is like sneaking behind the lines and taking out the officer. You know what I mean? Like family, only using as much power as you have to. In the using your hard hat holder, more basically is what it is. You're highly skilled and you're shining your light subconsciously. This is going to call down divine judgment. So you're getting a hand from the heavens. The past, somebody was judged by a King of Swords, and they had you pretty guarded, if that's you, if you're not an air sign. Presently, this is what I know, divine judgment and temperance. Archangel Michael and Gabriel are here. Somebody's holding on to a lot. This adds up to 18. Much can be hidden at 38. 38, that's a good caliber. Saturday Night Special. With this 2 on top of it, planning for your future, this adds up to 40. 40 days in the desert is what comes to mind when I think of that. Jesus, when he was tempted by the devil, is like maybe a period of initiation, or like like a quest almost, you know what I mean? Like to see if you have what it takes. What do we got in the world in the future? Ooh, whenever you complete this cycle, whatever it is going to pop a idea or a business opportunity that can lead to a lot of pentacles. This can be a gift from God. Something, it can come to you in a dream. It can come to you when you're praying. It can come to you while you're just catching the bus, right? Depends how you talk to the Most High there. But this is basically, this can turn into Trump Towers, you know what I mean? This is an idea. It's like the beginning of something. Okay, the way you could be a bit rebellious, the way you're influencing things here, you could be just the devil can be just having a good time too, right? Whenever it is, you're getting a great achievement here. Spirit says that's the truth. This adds up to 19, 20. This also calls down divine judgment. Wow. I mean, maybe the devil was trying to fuck with you. Or maybe you were getting a little too, I don't know. Your ego was a little too big and needed to be toned down a bit. Maybe you were in the mirror like going I don't know what you do. You could be fearing death or hoping for death, and hopes and fears. You're going to make a decision once you uncover these. You have to pick one of them, but be cautious. Not all of them are filled with jewels. Some have snakes. Some mean instant death. This adds up to 19. Plus 3 is 22, which boils down to the emperor. So that means the emperor is take charge. All kings, the emperor can embody all 4 kings in the deck. The lens you're looking through is you could be feeling a little imprisoned right now, and you're moving slow. But you're an outside the box thinker, and you can create your way out of this if you're a King of Wands. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's a completion. Okay, give me one on the Queen of Wands here. Okay, she's in conflict, and the Queen of Cups is bringing a apology or like a love gesture, and the Queen of Wands is like, fuck that. I want conflict. You're too lovey-dovey for me. This is in your environment. This could be 2 chicks. One of them's really lovey-dovey, and the other one's really like ballsy. And the Queen of Wands can even be considered witchy sometimes. What's this lover's union in the outcome? Ooh, whatever it is going to lead to a lot of nightmares. Sounds like my ex-old lady. We got 9 here, or poverty. What is she in poverty? Okay, because this bitch is a thief. She's going to be cheating, lying, stealing off you, so be cautious of that. You're going to take a step back from that and take a leap of faith with the Fool here, who I think is actually the most powerful card in the deck. Even though it has no value, it's every contingency imaginable. And taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, but a leap of faith with the Most High behind you, because the Most High loves this Fool. And you ever see that cartoon, Mr. Magoo, where that old guy's walking around and there's pianos and shit lying. It's like you're like Mr. Magoo when you're the Fool. When you take a leap of faith, the big guy always takes care of his Fool, and he can do no wrong. The Hangman, Piscean energy. This is getting a different perspective of things. Exploring, you'll get good news. Let's get one on who's cheating, lying, and stealing here. Okay, a King of Pentacles, a business owner possibly. It's up to 8, could be Leo. Use your imagination with the Fool here. The Fool is like somebody who's just got like new wisdom and realized his world's a lot bigger than he originally thought. Exploring. Let's get one on the Page of Wands here. You could be getting paid to explore, whoever this is. 7, private Cancer. Get one on the Hangman. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I'm sorry, but she's a greedy bitch. This could be a Pisces or it could be a Capricorn, but either way, they're getting a different perspective. They could be feeling like they're stuck, but usually when the Queen of Pentacles is reversed like this, she can be really greedy and superficial. 13, but this is transformation. So transformation is never comfortable. That could be why. Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell the collective? What should they be aware of? Ooh, you could lose a love offer. If it's the one I just mentioned, that's really not. That's actually dodging a bullet, to be honest. It's just the gold diggers, all that is. King of Cups is, this can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this can also mean Spirit saying to try and master your feelings. This is the King of Cups is, knows what makes people tick, and that's why he makes such a good king. He knows everybody's inner emotions and how they feed a person into being who they are, and he knows how to manipulate them a little bit. Not like manipulative, like tyrant way, like it would be if he was like this, but no, it's just like like I say, he actually cares, kind of like the Queen of Cups, and it's in his best interest, right? Because he has to deal with a lot of people. Ooh, you could be heartbroken though. Stands up to 4, maybe possibly something to do with an Aries. Spirit says that's okay though, because you're going to get a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And if you walk away from it, no longer serves you. Okay, so that's maybe there's something that you need to walk away from. Okay, let's grab one on forward movement. Gain control of your environment. Yeah, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You put your pickle rig in the water. You're just waiting for them to bite now. Good luck.